if you were wondering what that space was for, because I've kept that space out of the whole allotment for a certain special thing. And that special thing is this bench. That bench is going to go there, and then on top of that, so hello everyone. Yes, we're up at the allotment. Yes, we're allowed to come up to the allotment, which is great news. Right, that was for another video coming. Oh, they're all mixed up. That is a not raised bed, like a netting little frame for cabbages and stuff like that. So that's another video coming. Nearly took me eye out. So what I was saying was, I think actually I might put this up in while it's all in bits there, but we're allowed to come up. Let me just sit back down to the allotment. It's great news, you know what I mean? Michael Grove on the BBC television said that we're allowed. This is part of the exercise and it's good for, you know, kind of your mental stability. So that's great news, to be honest. I'm going to more concentrate on coming up here as much as I can. You know, saying I was going to turn things into like a garden down there, and that might be the case, but as it stands at the moment, well, we seem to be all right, you know, so that's great. So why don't my first job, why don't I build this garden frame, because it's all out and about there. I might as well. There you go, can you see it? And actually that's not a bad fit as well for that bed. I'll just kind of loop it down and put the netting into there. It's a tad big, but might go on one of them ones better, because I know these ones are a little bit shorter. I'll not put the netting on just yet, but that's the first one. Now this one is, this was all going to be one video, but I might as well do them when I go. Keep on coming up. Hammocks, long fruit cage. There you go. So that was the first one. That nearly fell and broke it. There, I've just put it on that one, and it kind of sits a little bit better, and actually sits straight on that wooden thing, but I'll be able to kind of just put the little pegs along the back and just tuck it under that. Maybe put a couple of, that should be all right. Should be all right. And there's a plant protection there. I know I used to like watching Pip Greenwood as well, so it's endorsed by her. Hammocks. Wouldn't mind see if they'll send us another one. I bought this one, don't worry. It's going to pop back in to the polytunnel there now. I'm intending to try and prick some of these out of day as well. Give it all this a good water. I've brought these cucumbers up. I'm going to prick them out. I only really want two probably to grow eventually, so I might take two back down into the safe environment and leave the rest like covered over. We'll see how it goes. Hey, it's cooking in here. I've still actually got that, can you see? Battened that door up. I had that door open today. You know me little chair? I found a fault with it. The sun softens the plastic. The big lad sits on it. You gotta be very careful. So I'm going to repot these cucumber. These were early spring burpees. Oh, I'm sure I can feel that chair going. Planted on the 17th of the 2nd. I think I might actually go for 3, because I'm going to go and do the tomato hook, and I'm going to grow it up there and do it that way, and prick out all non-essential shoots as well. Been watching. Oh, it's cooking on gas. I've tried growing these outside and I just can't. They just seem to get mildew outside pretty quickly. Actually, I might as well just do that. Look at this, I was just off camera as well, I was just potting up some of these Swedes just to give them a, you know what I mean, they might have even lost them. And look, it's gone. Yes, the bloody chairs. Oh, look at that, man. Just the heat in here just kind of softens it, and the big lad gets on there. I need a new stool there now, bloody hell. Actually, I could just move me operation to outside. I think that's a grand idea. So I've been busy. Look at that, still gutted. Buy a bloody chair. So I've been pricking out some of the, you know, the brassicas there. So I've got some Swede best of all, some Cavarel Nero, green sprout and broccoli, and cauliflower all year round. Then about 3-4 days ago, I was getting some compost and I bought some cabbages. So that's that. You obviously kind of go to the garden centres no more. So I'm actually quite chuffed a bit that I planted some, because this is a bet. Steve from Green Side Up. I'll put a link on the Steve's site. Please go over there and subscribe. The guy, man, he knows his onions, if the ones for a better description. But this is a little bet I want to have with Steve, because Steve says this way you just keep on like kind of planting out more seeds, sow more seeds, and then you'll always have a, well, I'm hoping I can not beat them, you know, see if I can keep them ones, the bought ones, because see if I can get every one of them to last, or as good as many as I can. That's the theory. That's what I'm hoping for. Put them in a nice bed with a netting on, then hopefully I can get the whole crop up. Steve. So the intention now is just to go through all my seed boxes and packets and just see what I can get and put them in them green trays, plant a few seeds away as well now. Right then, I've been busy. Oh, still. So there we go. This is what I've been planting out today and setting seeds away again. So some bought cabbage here. Let's see what, I can't remember what it was called. Can you see what's that? Advantage. So I've got 3 of them. That's my first batch of the cabbage Filderkraut. That's what Lizorab recommended. So that's my first batch. And these are my second batch that I've just pricked out there now. Then this is from Audrey. These 2 ones over from Baker Creek Seeds there. Some bok choy, some Purple Lady. I think it's called Purple Lady. And some Chinese red meat. These are radishes. Then my own beetroot, first batch of beetroot, the Wudan ones. Then we've got some of that purple kale. Remember I said I was going to plant some of that. I've set some of that away. Golden Dawn courgettes. Celery, that's from Audrey as well, from Baker Creek. Celery, Chinese pink. Then 2 just lettuce, mixed leaves. And then Copenhagen Market, another cabbage as well I've got down there. So that's all that. Like I say, I'll take them 3 home. They're the cucumbers, and everything else is kind of looking all right. I'll give them a water before I go, and hopefully things will look all right. Now, I was mentioning that I've got some visitors, some permanent visitors here. 8,000 ladies. A few days ago, friend Alex, who actually it was Alex who built those benches. He's a bee man, yes. And look at what I've got now. There we go. So that's the first batch. So that's what this was for. So a couple of days ago, Alex came up. Now keep your bloody distance, young man. He's bringing up some new furniture for us. Can you see what that's going to be now? From AG Services again. Yes, there's the man. He's a bit of a hit on YouTube. All the ladies like him. So Alex has kindly built us this little, what would you call that? Free as well, free. He's mentioned the bloody free. So there, look at, that's where if you were wondering what that space was for, because I've kept that space out of the whole allotment for a certain special thing. And that special thing is this bench. That bench is going to go there, and then on top of that is some bees. Now what Alex is kindly doing, hello sir, is because what we're going to do is, it might just blow over in the wind, so we're going to kind of sink this down, or Alex is going to sink this down. I'm obviously, you know, 2 meters away with the camera. Sink it down, drill this to that, and then hopefully that'll be nice and sturdy for the bees to kind of roost on. I don't know if that's the right word, roost, but there you go. What I'm going to do, as you see there, Alex has kindly dug that hole for us, got it all sorted out. Alex is going to open it up and let them go, and then they'll just kind of fly around for a little bit, hopefully, and realise this is their new home. Over to you, sir. Mind you, you're not supposed to wear black, and I'm all black. So my goal is eventually as well, is, like I say, that's a plastic box. I'm going to put Alex is going to build 2 wooden hives, and I'm going to get another nucleus, so there's going to be 2, we're going to have 2 hives there all the time. I spoke to the council, the lad that comes around and kind of checks everything, and he's more than happy with that. You're not meant to have livestock on, but bees are a different thing, and it's actually lovely to have them back, to be honest. Fantastic. Alex, thank you very much.
No problem.
And we've done this, well, we'll try our best to do 2 meters distance, but you know, it's one of them things. But so just if anybody's interested as well, like you see, Alex has been keeping bees now for, what do you say, 20 years, yeah, man, yeah. Right, yeah. So I know we're kind of all in this 2 meter rule and everything like that, but Alex said, you know, if anybody in the local area wants some bees, give him a little bell, and we can set you up as well for some bees. He's got hives. He's got quite a few hives in his house, his home as well. Like I say, I'm going for 2 there now. That's my limit for now, Alex, and hopefully we're going to chase a swarm in a few months' time. That would be fab. That swarm chasers. So how about that? Bees on the allotment. So, like I mentioned, I'm going to get another one, and then there'll be wooden hives. But anyways, that's it now. Look after yourselves. Take good care.